Good evening, sisters, brothers, friends, and elders. We are welcome to you in History of Rajputs officials over this channel. And today we are going to describe episode number 3, in which we will describe who are Rajputs. So the word Rajput is generally understood as a combination of two words, Raj and Putra, or Rajput. The word Putra means son, while Raj comes from the ancient Sanskrit language and is related to kingship, rule, and sovereignty. Together, the term Rajput literally means son of king or son of ruler. In the historical traditions of India, this title was associated with warriors who claimed descent from loyal or noble families. Over time, it became closely linked with the Kshatriya warrior class, which was traditionally responsible for protecting the land, ruling kingdoms, and leading armies. In early Indian history, the title Rajput was not always used in the same way as it is today. Initially, it referred to individuals connected with royal authority or noble lineage. Gradually, however, the word began to describe a broader social and political group that emerged during the early medieval period. These groups established themselves as regional rulers, military leaders, and land holding elites across northern and western India. Historically, the rise of the Rajput clan is most clearly visible from around the 7th century. This period followed the decline and fragmentation of major imperial power in ancient India. One important turning point was the death of King Harsha in 647. Harsha had ruled a large part of northern India, and after his death, his empire quickly broke into many smaller kingdoms, small kingdoms. The political fragmentation created opportunities of new warrior groups and local leaders to raise the power. Among these emerging groups were the Rajputs, who gradually become dominant in many regions. The Rajputs are a brave and famous warrior nation of the Indian subcontinent, primarily descended from the ancient Aryan Kshatriya. Aryan Kshatriya, king of warrior class. They are known for their history, traditions, and bravery, and are found in large numbers of both of the Hindu and Muslim religions. They are also found in other religions, but small. From roughly the 7th century to the 20th century, northern India witnesses that historians often describe about Rajputs. And Rajput period, during this time, numerous Rajput clans controlled different territories and established powerful kingdoms. Instead of one large empire, the region was divided into many smaller states, ruled of Rajput dynasties. These rules built forts, established cities and created systems of the government that shaped the political landscape of the medieval India. One of the earliest and most significant Rajput dynasties was the Gurujara Parithra dynasty. They rose the prominence in the 8th century and become one of the major power of northern India. The Gujarat Parathris played an important role in defending the subcontinent from early Arab invasions that had begun after the Arab conquest of Sindh in the 8th century. Through military strength and political alliance, they managed to resist further expansion of these inventions into the heart of northern India. Because of their influence and achievements, historians often regard them as one of the earliest major Rajput ruling houses. However, the questions of where the Rajput originally came from remains a subject of debate among historians and scholars. Over the centuries, different theories have been proposed to explain their origins. Broadly speaking, these three main theories are often discussed in historian studies. The first theory suggests that the Rajputs were the direct descendants of the ancient Kshatriyas of Vedic and epic traditions. According to this view, many Rajput clans trace their lineage back to legendary royal dynasties mentioned in ancient Indian texts. Two of the most famous lineages are the Suryavanshi or the Solar dynasty and the Chandravanshi or the Lunar dynasty. These dynasties are associated with heroic figures described in traditional literature, such as the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. Many Rajput families proudly claim descent from these ancient lands in order of the emphasizes their noble heritage and varied tradition. The second theory is known as the Agnikul or fireborn theory. This idea comes from later medieval legends and Bredic traditions. According to the story, several major Rajput clans were created from a sacred fire pit during a ritual performed by sagas on Mount Abu in Rajasthan. The purpose of this ritual was create major create in from a sacred from enemies. From this sacred fire, four important clans are said to have emerged: the Chauhans, the Parithihars, the Paramaras, and the Solankis. The Patrias and the Brahmars are the Solankis, although historians generally view this story as a symbolic rather than literal history. It played an important role in the shaping Rajput identity and tradition. As we come to the end of today's episode, we hope that our facts have helped you understand small who are the Rajput, who are the Rajput. Their story is not just about lineage or titles, but about centuries of history, culture, courage, and transformation from different tribes and communications. A powerful warrior's identity gradually emerged that would later shape the political and social landscape of medieval India. But this journey is far from over. The origins of the Rajputs still hold many layers that deserve deeper exploration. In the next episode, part B of Who Are the Rajput, we will continue this historical journey and examine more evidence, tradition, and scholarly theories about their origins and identity, and we will describe in next episode. So stay tuned with us as we uncover more chapters of this fascinating history, and thank you for being a part of it. Goodbye.